We are throwing them the hell out of our country. We have no apologies.
Welcome to Owen Allen Media. Today, a flight carrying the first group of Jamaican deportees under U.S. President Donald Trump administration landed at Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. Some of these individuals have been processed and released to their families, while others remain in police custody. The fact that some are being held suggests that they have either criminal records or they need further processing before they are allowed back into society. But really and truly, let's talk about what this really means, because not just for people on the plane, but for thousands of undocumented Jamaicans still in the United States. So for many of them, this is their biggest fear. Their worst fear came through. Donald Trump has made his position on immigration very clear from the start. He campaigned on the promise of cracking down on undocumented immigrants, and he is following through with that promise. There is no sympathy, no exceptions, no second chances. This is what Donald Trump said.
We are getting the dirtbags off these streets.
We are throwing them the hell out of our country. We have no apologies, and we're moving forward very fast.
Two sources familiar with the planning confirmed
Trump is a very, very serious man. As for Jamaicans living in the U.S. without a legal status, this is a warning shot. The risk of deportation has never been higher. Biden administration gave you the chance to get your papers and get straight, but Trump is saying a big no to that right now. So for some of these people who have been in America for years, even decades, many who have built their entire life in America, they have their children, U.S. citizens, they have their jobs, homes, business, and all of these other things, right? But none of that matters right now. If you don't have the right papers, then guess what? You are being sent back home, whether you are ready or not. Even birthright citizenship, Trump is trying to end. So there's no safety net, Jaja, may I tell you. So imagine you living in a country for 20 to 30 years, even 40 years, right? And you work, you contribute to the country, your children were born there, you have a house, you have a career, you have a car, all of these other things. Then all of a sudden, them come and arrest you, throw you up on a plane and send you back to Jamaica, a country you barely remember, a country where you might not even have any family left. You know what I mean? A country where you have no job, no home, no plan. This is serious, and that is the harsh reality of deportation. It is not just about sending people back to Jamaica. It's about rooting up all of the families that have been built and tearing those families apart, you see me, and leaving people stranded in a place where they are no longer connected to. And this is just the beginning. More flights will be coming to Jamaica. That is a surety. That is inevitable, because Trump is serious about what he's doing. Yeah, man. So a lot more Jamaicans will be coming back to yard, and a lot more families will be separated. Now, let's talk about why some of these deportees are being held by the police, because that is what the Gleaner report said. And I feel like they are being held by the police for a few reasons. Because one, they might have a criminal record. So some of these individuals were deported because they committed crime in the U.S., whether it was drugs charges or fraud or violent offenses or anything like that. They are now back in Jamaica where they have to face consequences. And another reason why that might be is that others may not be criminals, but Jamaican authorities need to verify their identities, check for outstanding warrants, and determine if they pose any risk to public before releasing them into the country, because they don't want to just say, okay, then pass through the US, all right, then boom, we're gonna let you back into the country, and then boom, are these same man you've been looking for, whatever the case is, you see me? So thorough processing have to take place. Either way, them have to start all over again. You see me? Start all over again with little to no resources. And if you were in America and you never look back on your family in Jamaica, then you know we're gonna reach you. Those same family already have prepared themselves. So Mir said John Tam just get deported. Mir say in there I'm in there Kingston. Me know say I don't hear him come, me now look upon him. You see me? So on better prepare for that. I tell you. Yeah, man. So let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with Donald Trump's decision, because this is what's happening. Let's look at the bigger picture. Now we talk about everything that we just talked about, but we're gonna look at the bigger picture. This is part of Donald Trump America First policy. Trump is putting America first, right? Trump is not just enforcing immigration laws, he is doubling down on immigration laws. He's making an example of undocumented immigrants, and he's showing the world that America borders are not just open to Russia and to China and to Jamaica and to everybody. You see me? Because what? Legally, you're supposed to enter into a country, and that is what every other country do. You might want to call it heartless, or some people are gonna say yes, it is necessary, because guess what? As me say, the truth is the truth. This is how every other country operate. You see me? Even Jamaica do the same thing. And let's not forget what happened when the Haitian refugee them arrived in Jamaica on the boat seeking asylum when Haiti in crisis, and us Jamaicans know there were ongoing war and people are dying, women, children and baby, right, suffering, and the Haitians have fled their country to Jamaica in desperate need of seeking safety where they can find it. But guess what? Them say, oh, them not take the Haitian them. The same Jamaican people them say that, and the same Jamaican government and system send them back. When them arrive in Jamaica, what happen? Them get sent right back. No hesitation, no exception, and not even caring for the women and the babies or anything like that, you see me? So people in Jamaica need to ask themselves, if we can deport Haitians, why are we so surprised when we see a big plane come down with all of our people them get deported from the US? That is the reality, you know what I mean? It's just how national security and national policy go in every country, including Jamaica. So you put your own country and interest first, and that's how it look. You see me? So Trump, as me say, Trump is simply enforcing what he believes is best for America, and that is what I would want any Jamaican prime minister or any Jamaican president is to do the same thing. You see me? To enforce what they believe is best for Jamaica. Put Jamaica first, whether people agree with it, whether people don't agree with it. This is how a government should actually operate. You see me? So Muda said the real question right now is what happened to these deportees? What happened to those who are still in America? You see me? Because a lot of Jamaicans is being sent back right now. Life will not be easy. Life will not be the same. Them leave Jamaica because them know life is tough, and them a come back to Jamaica under these circumstances where it rough. You see me? It really rough. No home, no job, no prospect. You know what I mean? And them have to go struggle and try to reintegrate back into Jamaican society. And some of them are going to face really, really, really harsh situation, because again, Jamaica is already tough. So you leave a country where you have everything, coming to a country where a lot of people who in the country want to leave the country. You see me? So it just really sad at this moment, may I tell you.